Ayo, what's up, you guys? I have another review for you. I don't know what I was gonna say, and then I said I have another review for you. But I guess it is the thing I usually say. It's been a minute. Um, I've got a new figure for you, and it's not this guy, but I have him right here because I was looking for him earlier. Because I was looking at a spot where I'm putting him to make sure that he could fit in there, even though I have neither of the legs. But today I am reviewing the Marvel Avengers from the video game that's coming out that I am going to get because it looks dope. And I'll tell you some other reasons why in this video. Um, so Miss Marvel or Kamala Khan, because they never refer to her as Miss Marvel throughout the entire War Table video um, that they had a couple days ago. But so Marvel Avengers Gamerverse, you've got the game Avengers logo. Got all the characters from the game, which is now outdated because um, they have updated looks, and also they're adding Hawkeye, and that was cool. And they're gonna continuously add characters, and I think Winter Soldier might be a possibility. I'm not sure, but it could be a possibility. I would like to hope that they try to take a decent bit of the characters from the movies. Not because I'm mainly a movie guy, but mainly because if they do that, then it's a possibility that Winter Soldier could come. Same picture on the other side. On the back, you got a picture of Kamala Khan from the video game. This looks very nice. And it says Miss Marvel. It's got a bio, and there's also all these other figures in the wave. This will be my third figure, and yes, I will show you how the Abomination looks so far. Yeah. So here's the bio. Whip smart with an optimistic personality, Kamala Khan is determined to combat injustice wherever she finds it. That's ironic because I play the game Injustice. But that is not the only Avengers video game figure that I will be reviewing, because in order to complete Abomination, I have to get that Iron Man. But speaking of Abomination, he's massive. He's really heavy. I don't know if this is a waist joint, but I guess we'll figure that out. So, this guy's massive. You'll see more of him in the review for Abomination, but he's heckin' huge. But here is Kamala Khan. Now, if you are a Marvel Legends collector that's been around for a few years, well, you've been collecting for a few years at least, then you do know that this is just a repaint of it's literally the exact same figure, honestly, except for like a few changes here. Like these boots, I think, are new. I think some of the logos, I don't know if it's this one. No, it's not this. I think it's like these, and maybe this bracelet. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's literally the exact same figure with just a different paint, and since it's newer, it has a better face job because it's more face printing tech from the game. So, where the old one is just painted. The old one is definitely more comic-y looking, but I do like this one, and I knew I was gonna get this one simply because it just looked too close to the comics. And she does come with two accessories, which you might be interested about if you've never seen this figure before, and that is the fact that these are stretchy arms. Now, luckily, I'm really excited. I'm really happy that I got her, because, I think I would only need two other characters. But anyways, the original, I don't know if they're like the new Avengers or something like that. There's a team between Sam Alexander, Sam Alexander or Sam Wilson. I think it's Sam Alexander. I think of Falcon for Sam Wilson. Kid Nova, basically. I'm just kidding, just so I don't get it wrong. And Miles Morales Spider-Man, even though I don't have the comic one, which I might get just to have the comic one, and her. And so that's cool that I have all of them, except they're all going to be in different places, so I guess that's my fault. But yeah. So, to demonstrate how that works, you pull that off. Which hand is this? It's this one. And then you just do that. And so with that, because there's not much different paint from this, so it's got this kind of, I guess, matte color of red and blue all over. It's got some decals like here and on the inside too on this other scarf. Got the Miss Marvel logo. Now, and I think, obviously, like I said, these are the new boots, and these are painted a different color blue. The mask is really nice, and the eyes, honestly, the only major difference is probably the eyes and how they actually look a little bit more realistic. I don't know if that's going to help it focus anymore, but it's got this matte black hair color. So if you do not know, I'm going to try, I think, she is the first Muslim Pakistani superhero in Marvel. I think that is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. And I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure I'm correct. And correct me if I'm wrong. This is obviously not meant to, like, yeah, whatever. And it's really cool. I really enjoyed her story, actually. When I heard about her, I was like, okay, who is this? So if you don't know the story, I'll give you a brief summary. So she always looked up to Captain Marvel, who at the time, when she was growing up, was called Miss Marvel. And, well, she was always like, that, such a, I look up to her, but blah, yada, yada. Well, years later, when Captain Marvel turned her name to Captain Marvel, and she's older, she gets there's like this mist that hit, like, I think a part of New York that she was living in, that basically, like, kind of how, like, the Inhumans have their powers, she got these powers from that mist. And then she took the name Miss Marvel. So, out of kind of recognition for Captain Marvel. So, pretty sure I know that I got that right. The first statement, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. This is obviously definitely a newer hero. I think she was part of the all new, all different Avengers when that whole phase was going out with the all new, all different, which is kind of an interesting phase. It had the three characters that I mentioned earlier, and it had a Jane Foster Thor and regular Iron Man. Was that it? Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, and a Sam Wilson Captain America. But yeah, so I guess I could have her like that. Oh, and I completely forgot I missed the bracelet. It's kind of a plaid, but anyways, gets the articulation. Her head looks up that far, goes down that far. She can look side to side. Her hair might get on the scarf piece though. She's got a diaphragm joint that makes her crunch that far forward, that far back. It goes side to side, and it swivels. Unfortunately, it breaks up the logo if you swivel it. So yeah, her legs kick up that far. The skirt, I guess, skirt dress. This is a skirt, right? I don't know. It's an off day, all right. This entire week, honestly, has been weird. But anyways, so you kick up that far. It's got upper thigh swivel that's hidden under the. I'm just gonna call it a dress because, yeah, it's got double jointed knees that don't bend all the way far forward. I don't think. She does have boot swivel. Oh, would you look at that? She's got boot swivel. Ankles go down, go up, and she's got ankle pivot. And I completely missed the articulation on the arms. Her arms go out that far. They go all the way around. Got single jointed elbows. Okay, hold up. Let me get to that. No, that's the right one. Goes up that far. The normal elbows go up slightly farther. And on the normal arms, it has a wrist swivel that goes up and down and a swivel. So, I guess I did show you some comparison. I guess the one comparison I should make is obviously the person that she looked at. So this is an interesting thing because neither of these characters are comic, but they're not on the same era. So I'm trying to get them as flat as possible. So Captain Marvel, and then I will compare her to at least one of her best friends. And the reason why I'm not showing Miles is because he's in a complicated pose that I don't want to have to try to get him back into. So, here she is next to the only Nova I have, Sam Alexander Nova. So, they're almost at the same height. They almost use the same body mold in a way. They have the same legs. So, I know that was kind of a shorter review, but there's not much to do with this figure, although her character is definitely important. I'm kind of excited to see how she plays in the game. And that was my dad in the back. Rice with it? You want just a tortilla chip? Sorry, that was my dad. So, yeah, so I'm really excited to see how she plays in game, and this will be interesting to balance her when I would recommend be careful when you pull out these arms. You don't want to break anything. I think they even stretch some of the plastic, so definitely be careful. I also don't think, yeah, this is not removable. So, but I'm excited to see what comes in the game. If I can get a way to where I can upload Xbox clips onto YouTube again, I will definitely upload the some gameplay of that, because they're going to continuously add characters and all that. I'm really excited for it. It comes out a day before my birthday. So obviously if you see some gameplay of that, you know that I'm able to post some video game stuff now. And I will probably continue posting Injustice clips, especially since I've got more new gear. So, well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and if you think your friends will like it, or in family, share. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.